Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to the channel. World of Mechs has launched onto the Quest 2 and this is why you need to go and buy it right now. So let's get straight into it and remember, we're born to respawn. Have I shot my bolt too early? Why should you watch this video if I've already said go and buy this game? Well, bear with me while I explain what this game is and what this game isn't, which is equally as important in my view. So the most important thing to me in any purchase with regards to virtual reality is value for money, and I do keep banging on about it on my channel. I'm going to go through a few examples of what I think is value for money and what is not value for money, and then put World of Mechs into that context so that you can make an informed decision whether this game is for you or not. It's your choice, my friends. The two examples I'm going to use are Population 1 and Arsenauts. I was hyped for both games, and within a minute of playing Population 1, I realised that this was going to be something special. The moment I stepped off the platform and glided down into the cemetery and picked up my first weapon, I was having fun. I got killed a lot, like a lot, but the thing I like about Pop 1 is it's easy to play but hard to master, which is the key to a great game in my honest opinion. The other game I was hyped for was Arsenauts, and within minutes of starting to play, I didn't like it. Sorry, but the launch was janky, it was poorly optimised and was such a missed opportunity. It got patched and did improve, but by that time the player base had dropped off, and player base in VR is very critical. Pop 1 has maintained its player base since launch. Jump into Pop 1 right now and the servers are full of enthusiastic, talented players, and the devs are enthusiastic and support the game, which has kept people invested. So, this is a review of World of Mechs, so let's talk about World of Mechs. As soon as I sat in my mech and looked at the controls, I was like, yeah, this is right. It felt right, it was intuitive, I never felt like I was compromised by not knowing which buttons to press. It just worked. Within minutes of playing the tutorial, I jumped into a multiplayer game and was killing mechs, getting killed, jumping around, working out strategies, peeking, firing, worrying about overheating, watching my shields, checking the map, dropping proximity mines and getting stuck in. It was just wonderful, and I don't say that lightly. Playing World of Mechs just felt right, straight out of the box, brand new player, and I was in the game, adrenaline pumping and having a great time. I think my first play session was over 3 hours and it went like that. I didn't want to stop playing, but my real life got in the way and I had to jump out. So I'm going to quickly talk about what World of Mechs is and what it isn't. Isn't first. So World of Mechs is not a mech simulator. There is no startup procedure, there is no super in-depth button layouts to remember. You don't need to worry about any overcomplicated heads-up display. It's all just there right in front of you, and it's easy. It's just easy. So what is World of Mechs? During our recent podcast, I compared World of Mechs to Battlefield and Call of Duty. Battlefield is a slow-paced tactical shooter where you have objectives and you need to work as a team, whereas Call of Duty is a fast-paced spawn die kind of game where action is the main focus. World of Mechs is a fast, punchy, action-based game where you are never more than 20 seconds away from a fight. Spawn, fight, die, respawn and get straight back into the action. Born to respawn. That sounds like a catchphrase. Anyway, graphically the game is very bright, clear and colourful. The devs have utilised a technique called cell shading, which is a style of computer rendering that replaces the shading gradient of conventional rendering with flat colours and shadows, and it works very well on the Quest 2. The mechs in the game are split into 8 categories, and within each category are 4 mechs with varying attributes, from the small, fast and mobile medic through to the trooper and all-rounder to the massive, lumbering and gigantic juggernaut. There is a mech here to suit all your playing styles. Each mech has a weapon mounted on each arm, from chain guns, rocket launchers, ion cannons and pulse lasers to name a few. Plus every mech has a special ability that charges up over time, like the brawler's proximity mine, the sniper's charge shot and the radar jammer. There is a single player campaign with 20 levels, but I think the majority of people will bypass that and jump straight into the multiplayer arenas, which there are currently 5, which seems a bit low, but there are more mechs and maps on the DLC roadmap. There are 4 game modes currently and are pretty standard and familiar: Team Deathmatch, Domination, VIP Protection and Assault. Audio is pretty good, with meaty sounding weapons, explosions and the clunk and thunk of the giant mechs as they stomp around. I took part in the closed beta server stress test, and there were some issues with team chat and some of the mechs' special abilities were broken, particularly the stun shot, which seemed to have a mind of its own, and when I tried to use it, even missed a shot from point blank. But the devs are aware of the issues and are very active and friendly on their Discord channel, so I think to get the most from the game, you should join their Discord channel. Before I move on to my conclusion, I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons. I love you all truly, madly and deeply. I'm about to hit 12k subs, so please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe and smash that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. Thank you. So, is World of Mechs worth your time and money? The game retails at just $20, has plenty of content to keep you interested and is a huge amount of fun. If you are looking for a large mech simulator for Quest 2, this is not your game. But if you're looking for a very fast-paced, punchy multiplayer experience, then World of Mechs is definitely up your street. The 5 current maps may not seem like much, but there are more planned as DLC in the roadmap, and spread across the 4 game modes give plenty of variety. The beta had a few bugs and glitches, but like I said, the devs are very approachable and are aware of the few problems highlighted. I had great fun playing this game and have no problem recommending that you go pick up a copy of World of Mechs and jump straight into the action. But as always, what do you think? Are you excited for World of Mechs? Does the multiplayer sound like a lot of fun to you? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side. And all the birds that you can hear singing.